Hello, welcome to Boardgames with Niramas. I'm Joseph, I'm here with Draco. Today we're gonna play Targi against each other. This is one of my favorite two-player games out there, and this has a few years, since it was released from Cosmos. But I really enjoyed it a lot, played it a lot the last 2 years basically. And in this game we have this setup of a frame. You can't really, all the cards on the border, as you can see here, are like terrain. It's a frame around it. And then the 3x3 here are cards that we will pick up to get resources or to use the resources in order to build these different place cards. Outside here on the edge we will also be placing our little Targis, our workers. And depending on where we place them, we will get some resources and so on. You'll see how it works. I will explain the game as we play it. Draco looks ready. He really loves this game as well. And I think we are just going to start playing and then, take things as they show up. So, to start off, Draco will be the starting player. He has the blue color. I don't know why, but for some reason that is he has the first player marker. So Draco will place one of his little meeples somewhere out here on the border. And I think Draco here, starting off, we start with some resources and some gold. So we each have that. And I think Draco wants to go over here to the caravan. That's a good starting spot. Okay. Then it's my turn. And now I am restricted a little bit. We are both restricted. So this is the robber, which is the passive pawn and also the timer for the game. We can't place our pawn on the same spot as the robber unless we have a card that breaks that rule. The robber will be traveling around the map, and when the robber gets all the way around, then that will end the game, or if one of us has completed our tableau, as you will see later on here. Also, another restriction, I can't go to the same spot that Draco went to, and I can't go to the opposite spot of that row or column that my opponent went to. So that's interesting in this game, how you can block someone by, like, maybe Draco doesn't really want to go here, but he doesn't want to go there either, but he thinks I want to go over there. He can block me that way. So yeah, where do I want to go? I think I want to aim for getting this gold. The gold in this game is fairly hard to come by. And so to get that one, I need to place my workers. Let's put it like this. I need to place them in such a way that I create an intersection. As you will see now, when it's Draco's turn, he will place his second worker. So Draco could get, like, he has this row basically, and then depending on where, in which column he places his worker, he will create an intersection and he will get to activate that card as well. And I think that was sort of what he was planning for. He's going to go here, and you don't need to do this, but I like to do this in the game. It makes it easier to see. Right away, when you create an intersection, I like to take one of these tokens and just place it on there. And that means this token, in all aspects, is the same in the resolvement phase as the workers. Draco can activate this card, which in this case would be getting some pepper and salt. And now it is my turn. And again, now I can't go here because of the robber. Well, and also because Draco is over there. So I can't go over there because I'm blocked that way. I can go over here, opposite to myself. Problem is, if I do that, I will get one fewer intersection later on here. So I don't think I want to do that. I want this gold, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this spot. So I'm basically on 2 salt spots, but I also created an intersection between these 2 pawns at the gold, so I will get the gold as well. Right, Draco, where do you want to place your final little dude here? Let's see, he can't go here. He can't go there. And what kind of card would he like to get? Now, all of these cards have, well, not all of them, some of them are just points, but all of the 4 that are out right now, the tribe cards, they are all have a special ability. So like this one says, pay 1 fewer of any goods required to add well cards to your display. So this is a well card in itself. It has a well symbol there, but then, so if Draco wants to go for wells, then he should get this one first, so that the next 3, because he probably will get 4 in total, the next 3 will be cheaper. But how would he do that? Okay, I think, like, if he would go here, he would create an intersection here. If he goes here, he doesn't create any new intersections at all. If he goes here, he's doing the same thing, creating that. I think he's gonna go Yeah, so he can't reach that card at this stage. And in the beginning here, you kind of want to get some resources. This says in each round in which you get at least 1 salt from a goods card, you receive 1 more salt. An important thing there is the cards in the middle are goods cards or tribe cards. If Draco later on goes to this spot, he doesn't get an extra salt even if he has that card, because this is a border card, not a goods card. But you know what, Draco is going to go... This would cost him 2 salt and a pepper, which he will have. So he's fine with that. He's going to go over there, creating intersection there. So this Draco has 5 actions that he will get to resolve here. Okay, my last one, and when you're last, then you don't really have that many options. So I can go here, I can go there, I could go here, can't go there, can't go there, can't go there. So I need to think about the same things. Of course, this says at the end of the game you receive 1 additional victory point for every 2 Targi cards in your display. This game is fairly low scoring, so like 1 victory point could be pretty good. Targi cards are another type of tribe cards that will show up later, I guess. So if I get that one, then I want to look for those Targi cards. So I'll go here, creating that intersection. And yeah, that looks fine. Let's go to the next phase of the game, which is the resolvement. So since Draco was the first player in this round, he will also be the first player to resolve his actions, and he will do all of them at once, or before I get to do them, and he gets to do them in any order he wants. So he could, like, maybe he needs resources to buy this card. He could start by getting some resources and so on. I think Draco, though, he will start with a caravan action. When you do an action, you just remove your little pawn, and he will. The caravan action says he gets to take the top good cards. You just top deck it, and he got 2 dates right away. There we go, Draco. And this just goes to a discard pile here. Let's put it at the bottom. Then he gets some pepper, and another pepper, and another pepper, and some salt. And one important rule here is, though, that at the end of your turn, you can't have more than 10 goods and 3 gold. If you have more than that, you will have to discard. So, like right now, Draco has, what is this? 5? Yeah, he's way above. But now he's going to do this action here, and he's going to buy this card. And so we'll just pick this up. But this is a little bit shifty with the whole... Yeah, I don't know. There could be improvements made to the quality of this game. Look at those thin cards and tiles. But anyway, so Draco will pay 2 salt and 1 pepper. And now this will get him 1 point right away. Well, he will have 1 point for the end of the game. And then in each round where he gets at least 1 salt from a goods card, he will receive 1 more salt. Which actually means, I just realized something. Well, it doesn't matter because he has... Does he have... No, he has 8, 9. Okay. So actually, let's rewind a little bit and be fair to Draco. He had the things he needed to buy this one. He should have bought this one first, and then had it active when he did this, because that was a salt from a goods card. He would have gotten an extra salt. So yeah, let's make it, fair for Draco. And then Draco is going to start building his little, like in front of him here with cards. So the way it works is you have like an imaginary, because you don't have anything controlling it, but you have to imagine you have 3 rows with maximum 4 cards in each. And the way the game scores is a little bit funky, but you want to get either you want to have 4 of the same type. So he wants to have this Oasis card, 4 Oasis cards that will score him 4 points at the end of the game, or have 4 different cards that will score him 2 points at the end of the game, plus whatever it's on the cards. So that's how the tableau building works. And I am going to put Draco's tableau up here. You're not going to see it in detail in a sense. And then you're going to see my tableau over at the other camera in more detail when I start building that. So let's just go over here. Basically, you go to the left of your imagined tableau. And then you have 3 what's it called? Rows, yeah. Okay, Draco built that one. This is Draco's area up here. Right, that was Draco's whole action. But since Draco, let's see, he took this. So this should have been removed right away. Actually, when you take it, you remove it, and then you place. Since this is a goods card, right away you place the opposites. He would have placed the tribe card there. Then he took a tribe card from here, so you should place a goods card here. You do that during your turn, and you don't look. You place them face down, so that you don't know what's coming while you're making your decisions. And the same goes for me. Like, I won't know what's here while I resolve my things. At the end of the round, we'll flip them up so both of the players can see. So I get to resolve everything. I'll just pick this one up here because, you know, that's a gold. And I will do this properly now. So this should right away be discarded. And since it was a goods card, you should put a tribe card there. And this, I'm not gonna be able to keep this looking nicely here, which is super annoying. Then let's go with some salt and dates and salt. So I also have a bunch of resources now. I am going to buy this one though. This costs a gold. A lot of these tribe cards cost gold, which is why you really want to make sure you get some gold during the game. So this costs a salt and a gold. Well, actually, when I take it, it doesn't cost. Well, it costs that, but then I could have chosen to discard it. If I had, like, it could have been that I ended up having my token there and I didn't even want this card, then I can just choose to discard it and then it doesn't cost me anything. But if I pay the cost, which I just did, now I have a choice. I can either play this into my tableau, which I will do, or I could also take it into my hand and reserve it and then play it later. You can only have one card reserved in your hand, and the only way to play it from your hand is to go to the noble space where you can either play it or discard it. And that's also interesting in this game. So if I reserve this in my hand, there's no way for me to reserve another card. It's not like I can throw this away when I pick up another one. I have to go to the noble space, play it or discard it. But okay, let's put this into my tableau. This says that at the end of the game, I receive 1 additional victory point for every 2 Targi cards in my display. So I will try to get those Targi cards when they show up. Let's check out the other camera over here. And it's all dark, but I'm going to put my here at the top left, basically. So now I can have 3 more cards and then 3 more rows. So this is the top of mine. And now I also want to get more well cards to make 4 wells, or I could go for having different 4 cards in that row. We'll see what I will be going for. All right. So then I should replace that with a goods card because I took a tribe card. And now we will resolve the just flipping everything up, basically. So again, this is very tricky to keep it looking nicely, but I'm going to go through these as I flip them up as well. So this is a Camel Rider, I think they're called, and it says immediately after displaying this card, which is when you put it into your tableau, for every 2 empty spaces out of 12 possible in your display, you receive a one-time bonus of 1 goods of your choice. Wow, this is amazing to get this early, because you get 1 good for every 2 empty spaces out of the 12 possible. So that will be a great card to get early on. And there's some goods, and that's one of those spaces where you can pick which one you want. Then more goods over here. Okay, and then this is a Targi card. So that's the one I'm sort of looking for. Also 2 points, and it's actually in each round in which you get at least 1 date from the goods card, you receive 1 more date, which is similar to the one Draco has there with the salt. That was the first round. Now the robber will move on, and now he will block this space. And then the first player marker will move on. Actually, we should also check so nobody has. Draco has 10 goods and 1 gold, and I have 8 goods and 1 gold. And we also start with 2 victory points as well. The reason for that is because every time we get to a corner, there will be a raid. And here we can choose to lose a good of our choice or lose a victory point. That's why we have victory points to start the game. I mean, unless you don't have any goods, then you have to lose the victory points. Here it's 2 or 2, and then it's... wait, is that 1? Yeah, it's 2 goods or 1, actually. And then here it's 3 goods or 2, and final thing is 1 gold or 3 victory points. And as you can see on these cards as well, the robber never stops on the corner. It just goes by it. But okay, it's time for me. I am the first player. Where do I want to go? Now, I know that I want the Targi card. And it's going to cost me 2 dates, 1 gold. I do have that. I think I'm going to go to this space. This is a really good spot here. I'm going to explain that as we resolve it. Then it's Draco's turn. And Draco, he kind of wants... Well, he wants the oases, but there's no oasis out here. I think he might try to get the Camel Rider because the effect of it is really good. And he does have everything for. He's gonna go. Is he gonna go caravan again? I think so. It's problem with caravan. I mean, you can get too many resources, right? But yeah. Okay, my turn. And if I want that card, then I need to go there or there. I think I'll go trader. That's fine. You get to see how that works as well. And that means I will put my thing here in that intersection. Draco. Well, we haven't blocked each other so far. Draco's happy to go here. And then he knows he can get this card. Which means he will get even more resources. That might be a problem, actually. Okay, my turn. And now for the second one. Okay, the Fata Morgana space means that when I activate this, I can move one of my little pawns anywhere that is not occupied. And then activate that space. So my second one could be basically... Well, it could be sort of anything, because I want that card, but then I could go like... My intersection is not that important right now, that's what I'm trying to say. So I could go... I'm going to use the traders, which means I'm going to spend some resources. And I don't think... I mean, I have one well card already, so getting this now is not... I mean, it's good, I guess. This is tricky. It's very hard to play this game and talk at the same time. It's one of those sort of abstract games when you're trying to think, what if I do this, then what can my opponent do? How am I blocking my opponent? Like if I go to the silversmith, I'm not blocking Draco because Draco can't go there anyway because of the robber. If I go over here, I'm blocking Draco over there. So there's a lot of considerations in this game for sure. But I think I will do silversmith actually. And that means the token goes there. And then Draco has the last one. And I think he kind of wants to get more... Yeah, he's going to do tribal expansion. And the token goes there. So you get to see how that works as well. So, let me just double check real quick that I haven't messed this up. I do that sometimes. Make sure that I haven't, like, done something incorrectly. If you see any mistakes, which might happen, because again, in this abstract kind of thinking game, and I'm trying to do it on camera, helping Draco out, obviously, then tell me in the comment section. And yeah, okay, that is done. Now, resolvement, I am first. So I think I am going to... Yeah, now I don't have enough stuff for what I'm planning to do. Okay, let's do this one first. And that means I can move one of these. I'm going to move this one. Let's see, if I go here, I'm just going to have to look through it. So I have 3 salt, so that's fine. I have 3 dates. I have a gold. But then I'm not really using silversmith and trader at the same time. That's the thing. I could use I could use silversmith to give... No, I don't want to use silversmith. It's too early. So if I'm getting too... I think I'll do this. I think I will do this. Okay. So then let's go with silversmith. I'm not going to use silversmith. I'm just... I mean, I could give up a gold for 2 points. I think it's too early, though. I think I need the gold. Over at the trader, I am also thinking gold. The only problem is here... Let's see, do I have enough stuff? I need these 3. I need the gold. I need 2. Wow, I don't think I should have done it that way. I think I'm gonna rewind a little bit again. Oh, this is so hard to do on camera. Instead of moving this there, I'm gonna move it here because I need resources. Yeah, so then I'll do this one to get these resources. I think this is a better way to go. So that's done. We should put a tribe card here. All right, and then I can do this one, and I'll pay a gold and 2 dates. And this is good for me since I had the other card that needed these. I'll just put a goods card here right away before I forget it. So in each round, which I get at least 1 date from good cards, I receive 1 more date, which... Did I do the same thing again? I did. I got dates from that card, which means I should have built this first. Yeah, I built this first. And then when I did that one, I had this in my tableau, which means I got one more date. Wow, okay. Let's head over to my tableau over here. And now I could place this. I can place this like up here if I wanted to, but then I'm kind of aiming for a row of 4 different, right? Or so I could go down here, which I think I will do. And then, of course, this first card I got says that for every 2 of these, I get an extra point. So now I want to get like 4 of these probably, if I can. We'll see. It's yeah. Okay, so that was that. Now let's do trader, and I will give up 3 salt. You have to do like 3 of the same for 1 gold. And you can do this as many times as you want, so I could keep doing this. Should I do that? Yeah, while I'm here, let's be effective, so or efficient. So let's pay 3 dates as well for another gold. So I have 2. And then I could actually do silversmith as well if I wanted. I could give up 2 pepper for 1 more point. Yeah. And this one you can only do 1 of the things on it. Right, that was my activation. Now, Draco, what are you doing? I think let's be smart here, Draco. So let's do your goods card first, so we know what you get. Okay, so you get that stuff. And Draco has a lot of goods. Then let's get your pepper. And that was a caravan, by the way. Then I think from this one, Draco will take salt, since he's a little bit low on salt. So that becomes a tribe card. And then finally, no, not finally, you should do that one as well. Well, he will do this one first. This is the smart way to do it. So he'll do this one, and I'm afraid that Draco might have too much stuff here. We'll see. So this costs him 2 dates and 1 salt. And he will, wait, did he have a pepper in there? I don't know what's going on here. And he will put this in his display, and he's going to go up here. And then this says immediately, wait, did Draco just get, did he just get salt? He did. So you should get 1 more salt because of this card. Says that he gets an extra salt whenever he gets salt from a goods card, which he just did. Wow, Draco's rich. Okay, then this says immediately after displaying this card, for every 2 empty spaces out of the 12 possible, he will get 1 bonus of 1 goods of his choice. And the thing is, he has 2 out of the 12, so it's 10 divided by 2, so he gets 5 things, Draco. I think he will have to discard. He's gonna get a mix of 3 dates and 2 salt. Look at that. Well, it's good that we have some stacking limits in this game, otherwise this would be crazy. Now, this should be a good card there, and Draco is going to do his last action of the round, which is Tribal Expansion. When you do Tribal Expansion, you draw a card from the top of the tribe deck, just like the caravan sort of, and then you choose, do you want to discard it, take it to hand, or play it right away for the cost. And Draco was almost hoping here for something that costs a lot of resources, but yeah. So this is either dates to pepper or a gold. This says pay 1 fewer of any goods required to add camp cards to your display. And this is a camp card. So Draco could get that and then get this and work on a camp thing. Well, he's going to buy it for sure. I mean, he has the stuff, so he's going to pay that, and he's going to have to discard stuff, actually. Maybe not the best strategy, instead of the gold. And I think he's going to start working on, hard to know what's going to come out, but I think Draco is going to work on getting different cards in this bottom row here. Yeah, that's good. All right, now, how many things do you have, Draco? 4. Wow, he has that's 14. That was really bad play by me helping Draco out. You didn't play bad, Draco. Okay, so he needs to get rid of 4 things. Is there anything out here that he knows he wants, so he could like sort of plan for? I mean, this would be like 2 salt. So I think he'll get rid of 2 salt and 2 pepper. He's better at getting salt than he's at getting like dates. So I think he'll get rid of these 4. Then he's down to 10 resources. And that was the round. Right, the robber will move. We will flip these over. That's another one of those where you get to choose stuff. And then this is just points, but it's an Oasis card, which, well, now Draco's sort of given up on getting 4 Oases, right? So there are some cards that let you move stuff around, but... Oh, camp card, though. And the same goes for that. That was a bit unlucky for Draco. The 2 types that he already clumped together. Maybe shouldn't have done that. I don't know. And then some dates. Alright, Draco, you are first to go in this round. So where do you want to start? Again, he has so many resources. He really needs to just find the ways to spend them. And I mean, a good way to spend them is on the trader, because you can do it multiple times, getting a bunch of gold. I think Draco is going to start on the trader. Then it goes to me. I need resources, so I need resources, and Draco already built 3 to my 2 things. I'm gonna do caravan, because I haven't gotten the chance to do it yet. Draco, where does he want the intersection to be? Well, you know what, Draco wants tribal expansion, because that could also get him some cards. And look at this, now Draco plays it like this, so he gets no intersection. And he's gonna get a maximum of 1. No, he can get 2 still, but yeah, okay. So, my turn. I'm talking and thinking at the same time. So, I kind of want... There's no tribe cards that I really want out here. I think this will be like a resource gathering round for me. Which means this is pretty good, because that gets me both that and that. And when I get dates from a card, I get another one. So that's good. So this is like 2 dates and a pepper by that move. And then Draco's final one, and now he wants to create intersections. I think he will do the silversmith. It's pretty good, because he creates 2 now. So he creates that and that. So he gets a bunch of resources. Well, no, not a bunch, but he gets 2. And he's going to try to spend them in different ways. And then my final one, so let's see, I can't go there. I can't go there. I can go there or here. Well, this is pretty good. Yeah, this is good for me, because it creates this thing, and then I can move one of them. Like, I can move this one if I want to. Depends also what I get from the caravan. Alright, Draco is first to resolve things. And I think he will just do the... Yeah, he will just do this, the resources first. Seems smart to do. So dates with pepper. He didn't get any salt though, so he doesn't get like an extra. So that is 2. I wish there was like a frame for this. 2 tribe cards. Alright. Or even have these, like, instead of having cards, having like tiles or something that you flip. Will make it a bit more sturdy and nice looking. And more expensive, of course. This is a cheap game. Okay, so then Draco will do the tribal expansion, so he knows what he has here. Well, he won't need more than 1 gold anyway. I don't think that's okay. Exists. That's a well. 3 points though. That's good. So he's gonna get this. So dates, salt. And again, he could discard it, or he could reserve it, but he's not gonna do that. And a gold. And he's just gonna build on his 4 different things here. So he has 3 already. Okay. And I think he's gonna go trader twice. He's gonna do double trader. He has so much stuff. So 3 and 3, so that he gets 2 gold. That's always good to have. And then he'll just spend 2 salt down at the silversmith for 1 point. That's fine. He can take a 3. Right. So no Yeah, so he's happy with that. That seems good. I'm gonna start with the caravan. And I get 2 salt, right? Not bad. Then I will do the I'll get pepper. And I will get 2 dates because of my card. My what's it called? The Targi card over here. So when I got at least 1 date from a good card, I get an extra one. So this will be replaced by a tribe card. And then the question is, do I want to move this? Let's see, what could I be buying here? This isn't bad. I'm gonna go, yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll do Fata Morgana to move this there. And then I'll get this one. I'll pay 2 salt, 1 dates. And I'll put a goods card there. And so this, from now on, I will have to pay 1 fewer of any goods required. Only goods though, not gold. To add a well card. So I'm gonna add this well card first of all. I'm gonna go in the top row here. So I'm building on trying to get 4 wells basically up there. And yeah, so I built 3 cards in total, while Drac was up to 4. And he was, yeah, we have the same amount of points, same amount of resources, sort of. So yeah. All right, let's do this first. Let's flip these up. So there's some salt. Okay, this says if at the end of the game this card is in the rightmost space of a complete row, you receive 2 additional victory points. That would be perfect for Draco. It's a different thing than the other ones. If he puts it here, then he will get 2 points for having 4 different, plus 2 because this is in the rightmost spot. That would be great for Draco, but you know, obviously I can see that. Okay, so this is, and I should be the first player also. This says if you use the trader action, you may change goods at a rate of 1 to 1. I haven't done, none of us have done that yet, but the other thing you can do at the trader, instead of 3 for 1 gold, you can do 2 of a resource for another type of resource. With this one, you can do 1 to 1. That would be really nice to have as well. And then this tribe card is another camp. So many camps out here, which is interesting. I still have, I mean, both me and Draco still have like 1 row that we can still do. So, you know, could go into camps heavy. And Draco gets discount on camps. Wow. Okay, so the new one says when you use the noble action to place the card in your hand. No, to place the card that you have in your hand reserved, you do this to play that card. Then you pay 1 goods fewer for that card. And that could be combined for Draco with this. Wow, Draco has a really interesting combo here. Problem is also Draco wants the camera rider, so you know he can't get it all, and he doesn't have that many resources right now. But now the robber will move, and the robber will now go past this space, the raid. So he will block the trader this round. And now we both have to give up a resource, or a goods, I should say, or lose a point. I think, wow, this is so expensive. Draco won't be able to get that this round anyway. He'll just give up his pepper. And I'll give up, I don't even know what I want right now. I'll give up some dates because it's easier for me to get double if I get it from a good space. Right, so I am the first player. So I think I'm gonna just start, I'm just gonna do caravan, get some stuff. And then Draco, he has all these things he wants to buy. What is he most? I think that one's the one he wants the most. The trader thing is really good. I think he'll just do this one to kind of set himself up to be able to move there. Unless I block it. And then my turn. I don't think I really want any of the cards out here that much. I think I'll do tribal expansion, see what I get. You know, yeah. And that, there's no intersection though. So Draco. I can't do trader, of course, but he could. I think, I mean, he can't go here, he can't go there, he can't go there. Wow. The only way for him to create an intersection is here. He has to do this, so he makes sure that there's one that he can move if he wants to later on. At least one. Okay, my turn. I mean, there are rounds where, like, if Draco had gone down here and I went there, then all of a sudden none of us would get any intersections. That can happen. So my thing... And I don't think that I'm that interested in all these camp cards. Well, you know what? I think I can see. I mean, I can see that Draco has the discount and all that. So blocking two of them isn't bad, and I see that he went to Fata Morgana. So, and I need stuff, so I'll go up here, which will block both of these two. Even if I won't do them myself, I block them. That's probably really annoying for Draco. Okay, then his last thing. He wants the camera rider, but there's no way for him to afford that this round. That's not gonna happen. I think he might just go here then. Because he, like, see, he can't go there. Can't go here. Yeah, he'll go here. So I'll create this intersection. And I will start resolving. I'll do Caravan first. I need some stuff before I do my tribal expansion. And the funny thing with the tribal expansion is you don't know what you're going to pull up. So you want to make sure you have like at least the gold and some resources before you do that. I mean, you can always take it into your hand to save it. And I got a gold just here. Wow, nice. There's like a few, I think there's like 3 cards of the goods deck that are gold. And we've seen 2 now. Okay, then resources. So date, sadly though, this is not a goods card, so I don't get the extra one. And before I make a decision on these 2, let's do tribal expansion now. Pull a card and see, do I want that one or do I want to get one of these? Do I want to reserve something? It's a camel rider. And I don't have 2 salt. I can't buy this one. And I could save, I don't know if I want the camel rider though. No, I'm gonna discard this one. I'm not gonna save it. Instead, I'm gonna start doing a camp thing because there's so many out here. So I'm going to, I really like the trader thing here. So I'm gonna take this, and that's a gold and dates. I'm gonna get this in play right away, if I can pick it up without messing everything. There, and then I will place this as my 3rd row and try to get 4 camps maybe. We'll see. We will see. It's hard to, because you don't know what's gonna come up, right? But, and then I'll take this one, and since now I know I want camps, sadly I don't have 1 dates for this, but this is at the end of the game. If you have 10 or more cards in the display, you receive 1 additional victory point. So there's no hurry in playing this. So I'm gonna reserve this. I'm gonna take this to my hand over here. So I have this for, and then to play it I need to go to the noble space, which means before that I should try to get this into play, because then that would be a discount on that one. Alright, that was my activation. Now Draco, what are you doing? Let's do the easy things first. So salt and pepper, these 2. And then let's see, if Draco would get, he doesn't necessarily, I mean, he has a discount on camps, that's the thing. But he really wants the camel guy. He doesn't have that many resources, that's the problem. So I think he's gonna save up for the camel for next. So he's gonna do Fata Morgana to move this. He's just gonna move it here, and then he's gonna activate that. When he gets salt from a goods card, he gets 1 extra, so he gets 2 salt. And he's saving up for this one over here, and that's a tribe card. And then on this one, he will take, I'll take dates. He knows he needs 1 more. So now he has everything he needs for this camel in the next round. So that will probably be his goal, to try to get that one. That would be nice for him. Right, that was the round. Let's pass the first player token. The robber will move. We'll flip these up. There's the Targi card. That's something I want. And a camel rider. Both of them are just points though. Oh, the gold, the last gold in the deck, I think. I mean, it's gonna reshuffle after a while. Draco is first. And now we all know what Draco wants. The thing is though, you only place one guy at a time, so like he can't guarantee it even though he's first, right? But he needs to place in such a way that he's setting himself up to be able to get it. He's not that excited about. Well, you know what, like Draco just saw me pick up the card that lets me trade at a better exchange. So it's a good idea, even if now Draco doesn't want to go to the trader, but he can go here. That way he blocks the trader as well. That's why this game is so cool. Okay, then my turn. And if I'm smart, I would have seen that Draco wants this, obviously, but I also know that I need just like it. I want to get this one, which means I need some dates as well. I'll do caravan then. I'm thinking of my own stuff first and foremost here. Draco will go here, so he will secure getting that one. And then I want to get this. The problem is if I don't get any dates. That's the thing. I'll just, because I want to get this played before I play the other one, because this will I will get a discount on that one if I play this with the noble. I'll go here. Yeah. And I hope you can follow along with my thought process here. Then Draco, he got what he wanted, but now he can do something else, of course, as well. Oh, he wouldn't mind going here, actually. Like that, because that way he blocks this from me. He knows I want these. And then, well, I mean, if he moves it, he knows that I can't get it now. Then he can move this maybe to get like the gold or something. We'll see. I have the last one. So I can't go there. Can't go there. Can't go. I mean, I kind of want to do the noble. I don't, like, if I don't, that's a gamble then. Then I'm gambling that I get dates from here, and I have no idea if I get that. Otherwise, it's just this one. It's not that great. But I think this is a case where I'll just go here to guarantee that I get some dates. Like, I'm opposite myself, which means I only get one intersection, but it's fine rules-wise. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll play a little bit safe here. Draco will start off. We'll do the easy stuff first. So dates and salt and dates. No, dates and salt. Boom, boom, that and that. Then he definitely wants his camel that he's been looking at. So 2 salt, 2 dates, and a pepper. And Draco is so happy for this. This is a great scoring card. So it's 2 points in itself. It's 2 extra because it's at the end of this row. And the row itself is 2 points. So yeah, that was a nice card for Draco. Then the final one, I don't think he wants this one. He can't even afford it. So he's going to do Fata Morgana to move this. I think he's just going to pick the gold. I mean, he has a camel thing here. He could get, if he could get another camel, that would be good as well. But he's just going to go for the gold. It's never bad to get that gold out there on the goods cards. And let's give him the gold as well. So he has 3, which is the maximum you can have. Okay, at the end of your turn, you can have more before. But okay, let's do caravan first for me. That's a point. It's not bad, but it's not really what I wanted to get a point. I wanted resources. That's a good thing I went for this then. So I secured that by getting that one. Sadly, I don't get an extra because that was not a goods card, right? Then here I get some pepper. And then I can buy this here for a gold and the dates. And we'll put in a goods card, and then let's switch over here. So I'll go into my camp thing here, and now when I use the noble action, I get one discount. So when I want to play this from my hand out here next round, then I will only have to pay a dates or a pepper, which is nice. And there we go. Right, that was everything. So Robber will move. Flip these up. Lots and lots of pepper out here. And then a well that says if you pay an additional goods of one of the types required, so salt or pepper, you may display one card from your hand without using the noble action. So if you already had a card in your hand that you wanted to play, like you would save an action, not having to go to the noble if you build this and pay an extra good. Well, that's not bad. Okay, so first player token will move. Let's see, it was Draco. Wait, he started, that was me, then it was him, that was me, that was him. Yeah, it's me. Okay, so I'm first, and I know I want to go to the noble space for sure. And which is pretty good, because I kind of want this one as well, if I can get both of them. Which I think I can. Okay, let's go do noble. And Draco now, he's kind of looking for more camels, I think, for this here. He's nowhere near, like, he has a lot of gold. Or he could just go for different ones. Yeah, he needs stuff. He'll go to the caravan. And I think... Let's see, this is a... Yeah, so I will get one... That one will just cost me, like, the pepper. This is pepper and gold, which I do have. And I can get a... Yeah, I'll go here. So I'll get this one as well. That means I will straight up to 4 camps this round, and this should be shuffled, by the way, because we're going through it. And let's see, so where's Draco going then? I think he will just basically gather resources so that he later on can get the camel, probably. But he can't go here now because I'm blocking that. He could go here, I guess. And if he gets salt, he gets an extra salt, so that could also be a thing. And then I also need resources, I guess. Now I have the trader effect. I think I'll just... I don't really want... Do I want this one? I don't think so. No. But I don't want that one either, so... Yeah, I don't... Yeah, I'll just go here, I guess. You're gonna get, like, you can't optimize it so you get good actions on every activation, right? And then Draco's final one. So you can go here or there. And he could move stuff, of course, with that. You can't go there. And I think he will do this then. Yeah, that's pretty good. Because he will get 2 salt and he can get 2 pepper as well. Okay, my activation, I'll start with... Yeah, I'll start with easy stuff. So, salt and pepper. And that's that and that. And then I know... Yeah, I know I want this one. It doesn't matter which order I play them. So I'll take this one for gold and a pepper. And we'll put a goods card there, and this will be my 3rd camp, which is sweet. That's 2 points basically. And then I will do the noble action, which means I'll play this from my hand, and I get 1 discount because of my card that I played earlier, so that just cost me 1 pepper. Very cheap for a point. And then if I have more cards in my display than Draco at the end of the game, no, it's not that one. If I have 10 or more, then I get 1 additional point, which I think I will be able to. What am I up to now? 4, 6, I already have 7. And I completed that. That's 4 beautiful points, plus whatever's on the cards. Nice. Nice. Okay, that was my noble action, and then I'm not doing this. I don't even have the gold or anything for this. I'll just skip that one. And I'll discard this card. So we'll get another goods card here. And then Draco's going to start off with Caravan. And that's good when you get 2 resources. That's always great. And then he can do this one for some dates. He's building up on resources again, which is nice for him. He will do this one for 2 salt, since he has his salt card that he had got like in the first round. That has really paid off for him. And then also here he is going to do Fata Morgana to move this one over there and get 2 pepper. So look at Draco's stack. I hope he doesn't have too many resources. No, I don't think so. I haven't really counted, which obviously you should do when you play this game. But yeah, he has 3, 6. No, he has 10. Perfect, Draco. He's all set up for getting a bunch of camels or something. Now Draco's behind now. He has 5 cards to my 7. So, but he has all the gold. He has max gold, max resources. So he's in a good spot to really get some good cards here soon. I mean, he might be able to... Oh, there's a point. Maybe he can get like 2 in the same round here or something. Kind of like what I did. And this says, immediately after displaying this card, you may move any 2 of your tribe cards in the display. So this is a way that you can switch around if you realize that you messed up. And that's another Oasis. Draco wants more camp now. He invested in this, so he gets a discount on camp cards. And then I bought like 3 camp cards. Or 4 even, I think. Yeah, there were 4 here, and I got all of them. Okay, let's pass the first player token. Now we will have to pay some stuff as well. So we'll have to pay 2 resources or lose a point. It's gonna hurt a little bit for me. I'll do it. Draco, though, it's no problem at all. Yes, all the stuff. And he is the first to go. He definitely wants this. He wants the camel. I'm trying to build 4 camels there. That's also 3 points. That's good. And he will actually go here, so he can look at a tribal card as well. He has so much stuff, so like, why not? And I need stuff, so I'll do Caravan. Draco will be going there, so he gets that. And then I need resources. So where do I go then? Don't want these cards. Like Oasis, not interesting for me really. Fata Morgana is blocked, which is annoying. There's one of these cards, the tribe cards, that makes it so that you can go where the robber is. That is really good. I love that card. I wish I had that one. I have a good deal on the trader, but I don't have any goods to trade, so it doesn't really matter, right? I'm just gonna have to pick up resources. I'll just go here. I don't know. It's gonna be a sort of slow round for me, but I had a good round last one, building 2 things and all that. And let's see. I think Draco might be interested in the silversmith now because he has so much stuff. But at the same time, he's planning to build like 2 cards probably. But I mean, he can always use like gold to just get points here. I think he will. The problem is he will get this in the intersection. He's not that excited about that. He's gonna go there though. So he has some options basically. Okay, so my last. So it can't be there. I need stuff. So if I go here, I get this. This is nice. And I think everything's legal. I'm just waiting for the moment when I realize that I put stuff in the... Yeah. Okay, so Draco, you're first to go. And I think he just wants... He'll take the salt here. That's a given. But then he just wants information. He wants to know what this tribe card is. So he's going to do tribal expansion first. That's a well. It says you may place one of your target figures on the card occupied by the robber. I just mentioned this. I had no idea it was coming. That was pretty funny. So yeah. That is amazing, because then you can go to the robber space. Now we're halfway through the game, but Yeah, Draco's gonna build it anyway. That's nice. And he needs more cards, so we'll just pay for this. And then the question is, like, he knows he's gonna get a camel, so he doesn't want to put this here because then he messes up this. He's gonna put it at the top. He's gonna go for like maybe having 4 wells or something up here if he can do that. It's very hard to get 12 cards, or at least, I mean, maybe I didn't say that, but when the game ends when the robber gets here, or when one of the players reaches 12 cards. So yeah, it's hard for both players to do that unless they do it in the same round. All right, well, that was Draco's tribal expansion. Now he will do this one here. So it's 2 salt, 2 pepper, 1 dates, and then the 3-point camel here. That will go in the middle there for him. A goods card, and then let's see, he could even get this one. Yeah, why not? Draco's building. Yes, nice Draco. He's building three tribe cards in 1 round. That's amazing. I don't even know if I ever done that. So yeah, he paid all the stuff. This will go. Oh, this is the one where if he paid another good, he could put, like, he doesn't have anything in his hand, so he's just gonna build on here. So all of a sudden, Draco is up to 8 cards to my 7. Well, I haven't acted yet in this round, I guess. But all right, good job, Draco. I had all the resources. He spent them getting some points. Now I'm gonna do caravan first. I usually do that, so I know what I get. Just 1 salt. That's boring. Then I'll do this for salt. And this will get me an extra date because I have my special cards. I get 2 dates and a salt. So I'm building up more resources. So it's like push and pull in this game. You build up more resources and you spend them, then you start building them up again. Which in this game I don't mind at all. The structure. There's another pepper for me. And then the question is, do I want this one? I don't have the gold, so I could save it, but no. I'm just gonna discard this one. It doesn't make much sense for me to get it. Oh, I forgot Draco standing over at the silversmith. Sorry, Draco. I was gonna skip that anyway. Yeah, he wants to keep his last gold. So let's move the rubber. Let's flip this up. There's a gold. And double resource and double resource is nice. And this is a well. Oh, that's good for Draco. This says immediately after displaying this card, you receive a one-time bonus of 1 goods of your choice for every 2 cards in your display. Wow! So remember this camel that Draco played? That gave him resources for empty spaces. Now he got the one that gives him resources for cards he already played. Well, he didn't get it, but it's out here. So that's awesome for him. Great card for Draco. What would that be? When he plays this, that would be 9. So he would get 4 resources of his choice. Well, I am the first player at least. Oh, that would be great for him. I need gold though. I want this one. So let's go with... Let's go caravan. Draco is going to go this place, and I will go... I'll just do the obvious thing here, just making sure I get the gold. Now I need to spend some resources as well, but I have an idea. I have an idea. Oh, Draco, what do you want to do? He also needs resources now. I'll just go here then. And then my last one. I mean, I need a third. Look at my thing here. I need a third well up there, or a third and a fourth as well. I wouldn't mind that card. I can afford it. Yeah, I can grab it. I can steal it from Draco. Nice. Nice. Okay, Draco is disappointed seeing that, but I mean, he has a goal. He could just do... He's gonna do a gambly tribal expansion here. not use another intersection. He doesn't have that many resources, but he will get some. No, that's not. That's bad. That's bad because he does have the Fata Morganas. He wants to be able to move this thing. Yeah, it's a bad move. So instead, he'll do this, and that will go here, which means he does. But then he doesn't want to move it anyway. Huh. I mean, he went here at the first because he was thinking he could move one over here. Then I blocked it, so. Oh well. I'll start with Caravan. You can choose. I know I'm gonna get some pepper and salt. I know I will spend that. I think the obvious for me is to take a date because then I get 2. Because of my special, it's a good card, so. Then I'll take the pepper and salt. And I'll take the gold. And then we have that one. And I just realized I'm probably, yeah, I have too much stuff now. I don't know my planning here. So I'll buy this one for 2 salt, dates, and pepper, which is like, right now I don't have too much. Well, maybe what I have. I have 7. No, I think I'm sort of fine. I'm gonna build this. I think I'm gonna have to discard one thing. That goes in here, and now I get to place it. And now, after displaying this card, you look at how many cards do I have, and I have 8, so I get half, which means I get 4 things. And I'm just gonna take 3 because I know I can't hold that much anyway. I'll take 2 and 1. Okay, so I'm up to 10. And yeah, so I have a gold and 10. Yeah, that's great. That's great for the next round. Now, Draco's turn. He kind of wasted this. He's just going to take that home. And he's basically going to get 3 dates. 1, 2 pepper in total. And then he will get 2 salt because of his... He gets extra salt, so he gets 2 in total. So that's his whole thing. These 2 will become tribe cards. Well, which we should flip up right away, so I don't need to do that. So there's a Targi. Pay 1 fewer for Targi. There's another Targi. Look at that. All the Targi cards. And there's gold. And another Targi. Wow, Draco is not happy to see this. This is terrible for him. He needs like wells or camels. And it's all Targi. He needs to go to tribal expansion, I think. And he is first, so he's gonna go for tribal expansion to see if he finds something good. I mean, I already have 1 Targia. Could I get 3 more? Maybe. I kind of want a well. I mean, the cards in themselves are also points. It's not a bad idea to get a part. I think I'm gonna try to go for it. And then I want this one first, right? Because that gives me discount on all the other ones. And I can't really get it as it looks now because Draco's already there, but I can go here. And hopefully he won't block that. And he kind of, yeah, he's not that interested in those. I think he might go silversmith actually, which means he will block it. Well, I don't think like it's not like he's doing this to block me, but he wants to do silversmith so he can convert some goods into points because, you know, there's other ways to get points than just about building the tribe cards. That's annoying for me. But then where do I go? I don't want to do like caravan. I don't want more resources now. I need to build some of these. So I might do... Might do trader then. Not a bad idea to get more gold either. And then I could buy that card, I guess. And then Draco's last one. You can't go there. Yeah. He might do caravan actually, because he's planning to spend some goods on Silversmith anyway, so you might get lucky. You might get a gold as well from the caravan. So, right, my last one. I can't go over there and up there, and so if I go here, I get the gold. That's not bad. I'm not doing noble, but getting a free gold is not bad. All right, so Draco starts, and I guess he will start by doing caravan. He knows what he can choose. Well, he will choose salt because then he gets an extra salt. Then he'll do tribal expansion. And okay, that doesn't fit his display much at all. But I think at this stage, Drac gotta start thinking that he won't be able to get 2 more wells and 2 more camels. He will have to choose, and he doesn't know what will come up. But we've seen a lot of wells. We've seen way more wells than camels so far, so I think he will buy this. He will buy this, and he will place it. He will give up on being able to finish the wells. He'll place it up here, which is still 3 points. There's no points to be had for this row now, since it's 2 and something, but yeah, he's still happy with that. Which means he could get this one as well, I guess. I think he will, right? He won't have that much resources for the silversmith, but yeah, he'll do it. He'll do this one. So that's gold, dates, and salt. And Draco is putting the pressure on here for the end game, because now he has 10 cards to my 8. He's getting some points for that, so. And then he's not gonna buy this one here. He will discard it, so I can't get it, but he doesn't really care about Targi cards discount at this stage. And then my turn, I think I don't want to spend, like, I'll do this for the gold, that's a given. And then I'm not doing noble. Actually, I get a discount on, oh yeah, I will do noble. Because when I play a card with the noble action from my hand, I get a discount. So, interesting. Just realized that. So then the question is, which one of these do I want? I don't think, I will avoid spending gold if I can. So instead, I'll use Fata Morgana to move this here. They're the same, basically 3 points, but this one doesn't cost gold. And I'm not going to play it right away. I'm going to take this into my hand, reserve it. Then I will do noble, and I'll play it, and now I get a discount because of doing it that way. So then I can just pay like 2 pepper, 1 salt, no, 1 salt and 2 dates. It's easier for me to get more dates. So I'll put this in the middle here, of course. That's 3 more points and a dream of making it all the way over to the, we'll see. And then I have finally, oh, did I forget Draco on the silversmith again? Sorry, Draco, I keep forgetting over there for some reason. I think he will not do anything, because then he will lose 2 points here. So I just realized that we have the raid as well coming. So he'll just skip that. We're at the trader. Oh, yeah, I should have done it. No, then I will lose. Oh, wow, the raid. The raid messes everything up. I kind of forgot about the raid, but it is what it is. I'm just going to skip this as well. Oh, well. Yeah, I'm getting pretty much brain burned here. So don't watch this video for, well, I mean, I think I did some good strategy stuff, but it's back and forth. There's another Targi card, which I need. At the end of the game, you receive 4 victory points instead of 2 for each complete row of 4 different tribe symbols. I don't have any different. Draco has a difference. I mean, for him that would be pretty good. All right. So, first player marker moves, the robber moves, we will have to pay 3 things each or lose 2 points. Don't want that to happen, so we're gonna pay stuff. And we're on the, no, now we can't go to the caravan. And we're on the final stretch here, and I will be the first player. I'm gonna gamble and see if I'm gonna do tribal expansion, see if I can find a well card. That would be nice. Draco is looking for, well, he's looking for camels, but yeah, he won't find that. But he needs resources like crazy. So I think he will go here. And I wouldn't mind another Targi card. But can I afford it? I mean, I'm doing tribal. I need resources as well. I need resources, so let's go here maybe. That's 3 dates for me since I get 1 extra. And then Draco will go here. This is 3 salt for him. Yeah, so we're both doing resources. It's like, you know, ebb and flow. So this is like a resource round. Pretty much. I have gold. Yeah, let's just do a resource round. That's not bad. Then Draco is probably, I mean, if he gets resources now, next all of these cards will flip into tribe cards. He might find camels there in the next round, so, and then he want to have the resources. He doesn't have gold. Oh, that's tricky. We could do the trader, I guess. It's not bad. No, we can't because I'm blocking it. Where can he go? Can't go here, can't go there. Well, I can do this one to get some more resources. Well, he can move it if he wants to. I mean, at this stage, getting a point is not that bad either. Okay, I will start off. And I need to get stuff. So, salt. And dates. And then pepper. Double dates. There. I'll do all of this first, and then I'll do the tribal expansion. Just gamble, see if I can find something I actually want. There. So there we go with tribe cards, and now I'll do this one. Okay, a camel. This will be nice for Draco, but pay 1 fewer of any goods required to add camel. Okay, this is the discount thing on camels. It's not really something I want. It's only 1 point for a gold. No, I don't think I'm gonna. You know what? I can keep it in my hand. I will see. If... No, it doesn't matter. No, I'll just. I don't want this. I'm gonna skip that. Okay, Draco gets pepper, dates, pepper and dates, and then the question is he moving? Yeah, I think he is. He's moving this to a point. Rather than 1 resource. And then another thing we need to keep track of is that if the game ends on the raid there, then you need to have a gold to pay, or you lose 3 points. So, and Draco doesn't have any gold right now, so he needs to make sure he gets that next round. So that's 3 salt for him because of his oasis. And that's another tribe. Okay. So Draco will be the first player. Tribal expansion will be blocked. That's kind of annoying. And whatever happened? Oh, Draco built the one where he can go where the robber is. I totally forgot that. I was like, didn't someone build that? Oh, sorry, Draco. So Draco could have been going to where the robber was all this time. Well, you know, for a while at least. Okay, Camel. This is good for Draco. If you have more cards in the display than your opponent at the end of the game, you receive 1 additional victory point, which he might be able to do. And then it's an oasis. You no longer have to surrender anything during a raid. That is a good one. Building this one basically like early on, not having to care about the raids. That's amazing. Oh, another camel. At the end of the game, you receive 1 additional victory point for every 2 camp cards. He doesn't have 2 camp cards, but now Draco has a chance if he could get both of those, but I don't know how that would happen. He would need gold and so on. He is first. Oh, and one more. And that's a camp. In the round, oh, this is a mean one. This is the only real mean card in the game. In the round after you display this card, when you build it, your opponent may only place 2 Targi figures as a one-time penalty. That's super mean. But yeah, it's not, this is the only one I think that is mean, that I've seen at least. And I played this a lot. Okay, anyway, Draco's first to go. He wants a camel. And he also needs gold, so he's gonna go trader first of all, so he knows he gets the gold that way. What do I want? I have a bunch of stuff. I probably want this Targa card actually. So I'll do this one. And then Draco, he needs resources as well, so he can exchange them for. So I'll do caravan, no intersection then. Oh, not right now. And I will go. Like, I know I can move a thing. I want to save 1 gold for the end there, I guess. Unless I can build. Yeah, I think so. I think so, which means I should build a one. I mean, Draco could go tribal expansion because he can go where the robber is, but I'm gonna go here, which will block him as well. So I'm gonna go for that one. I mean, I can still move it. Okay, and now Draco. He's not. I mean, yeah, he'll just go here. So he knows he gets that camel and that resource. And where can I go? Can't go there, can't go there, can't go there, I can go here. Which actually, it doesn't really matter for me. If I go noble, I'll save a resource, but I'll get a resource here. I'll go noble. Right, Draco's first. He's doing caravan first. Oh, that's pretty cheap. Just 1 resource. And then he gets 1 more date there. He gets a pepper. And let's see if this works out as he planned here. So he basically needs 2 gold. Because he needs 1 for the raid as well. Unless he thinks he can get 2 more cards and just end the game before that happens, right? I think he can get like a card in the next round probably. So he will exchange 3 salt, 3 dates for 2 gold over at the trader. So we'll use the gold right away to build this camel. And yeah, if he has more cards than me at the end of the game, he gets an additional victory point. And look at that, Draco, it's so close to completing this tableau. Which is worrisome for me, you know, because I'm still 3 cards away. So, do I want to move? Could I get 2 things? Could I get 2 things? Because I can get a discount on 1, so it would be 3 pepper. Or if I move it up there, then it's only 2 pepper, 1 salt. Yeah, I can do that. So I'll do Fata Morgana first. Move this up here. I'll also do this to get that pepper. Then I'll take this one here. Wow, this is super good for me. I just realized. And I will just reserve this in my hand. instead of, we need to shuffle this instead of playing it right away. And then I will do the noble action to play this, and I get a discount of 1 because I'm doing the noble thing. So 2 pepper, 1 date. I'll just keep the salt. So this goes to my 3rd spot for Targias. And then I can buy this one for a gold, a pepper and dates. And just like that, I have caught up to Draco in, well, in number of cards, but I also have a better display than he has because I have 2 complete rows with the same type. If I can get a well card up there, wow, that would be amazing. Wow, we're both very close. I think the game will end in the next round. I don't think we will get that ending, which means we don't need that gold for that raid, right? So we can both use, we have 1 gold each, we can use them to buy a card in the next round instead. And there's a gold. Double resource and double resource, nice. And there's a well. Oh, look at that. If I can get that well, oh, that would be amazing. Well, of course, Draco, I go first, but I mean, Draco can see what I'm doing, so he probably wants to stop me from that. I'll go caravan because I do need some resources if I'm gonna get that. And Draco wants another camel. That would be amazing for him. And he basically has what he needs for that. He just needs the salt. He's gonna go here because that gives him some options later on. But I mean, that means I can get the well. And I have exactly what I need for it. Wow. And I will do the caravan as well. But I think we're both kind of aiming for the thing that we want right now more than anything else. Draco needs some salt. That's the thing. Well, he can go where the robbers. He's gonna do that for once. For once, he remembers to do that, which means he will get 2 salt here because of his thing, and 1 there. Yeah, he's fine. And then me. And now I kind of know that I will end. The game will end this round. I know that. And I have exactly what I have exactly what I need for this. Plus, I get the caravan. So I'm gonna gamble, I think, and go. I'm gonna go silversmith because that's like 2 points if I give up a gold. Which means I only get 1 intersection, but. And then Draco knows he can move his thing. So now he knows he can get that one, which will cost him a gold and a salt. He will have the salt. So it's kind of in the same situation. You can do, I mean, you can't build more than the 12 cards, so resources and gold and so on are tiebreakers. So he'll just go here. And I will just check real quick. Is it resources or gold first? What's the first tiebreaker? Most gold is the first tiebreaker. Okay, so gold is more important than resources for Draco. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna start with caravan. Oh, look at that! I got a gold, which is amazing for me. Wow, that is so lucky. Sorry, Draco, that is such a lucky draw for me. Okay, dates, and then I'll do this one. I will build this right away. That is 2 dates. It's it's perfect what I had. And this will be the end game trigger. And look at that. I have never done this before in this game. 3 perfect rows like that. But then again, I'm also helping Draco out and all that, which means I might not be blocking as much as some people would be and so on. Alright, silversmith, I am going to pay 2 gold for 4 victory points, right? That's not something I do that often either. To get points from the silversmith. I think maybe that's something I should improve in my game, perhaps. I don't know. Okay, Draco's turn. He's going to do Fata Morgana to move this to the gold. So he's getting a gold. 1, 2, 3 salt. 2 pepper. No. No, of course not. Oh, I'm silly. He's moving this to the camel, of course. Yeah, that was his whole plan. Of course. So then his camel here will be a gold and a salt. Did he have a discount on camp? No, it's on camps. Okay, and that's his 4. Yeah, so he's also finishing up his thing, but he has one with 4 different and one with 4 the same. So I think I won this. And I already gave him all this stuff. It doesn't matter now, because now the game is over. So now we're going to do some scoring. So let's just start off with Draco over here. So he has, we'll just basically, let's just do the sort of obvious things first. So he has 1 row of 4 different. So that's 2 points. 1 row of 4 the same. That's 4 points. So he has 6 plus whatever. And then this one is at the rightmost. So that's 2 more. So 6, that's 8. I think that's all of his. If he has more cards than me, he doesn't. We have the same. Yeah. Okay, so he has 8 points plus whatever is on the cards. We'll do this because it's easier for you to see. You don't do this normally. So 8, 10, 13, 16, 19, 23, 24, 26, 29, 32 plus 4. So 36 is Draco's final score. And let's just put it like I usually do when I play solo games or play with Draco and so on. I do stuff like this, so I keep track of, so I remember. So that's 36. I remember that. Okay, my turn. I have a lot of stuff. So first of all, do I have any in-game stuff? If I have at least 10 cards, I get 1 more extra. So that's 1. And I get 2 for every Targi card. So that's 4. So that's 2. That's 3. So 3 points plus 12, basically. So 4, 4, 4. And then, what did I say? 12, 13, 14, so I have 15 here. 16, 17, 19, 21, 24, 26, 29, 31, 32, 34, 36, 37 points just in my display. 37, 45, that's a really high score. So 45 to 36. I beat Draco in a game for once, but yeah, this kind of game it's hard to help Draco out with because it's hard to do 2 things at the same time. I don't think, like I said, I never had that perfect, just gotta look at it again. I never had that perfect lineup before in this game. And that's probably because you would block more when you play against human players and so on. But me and Draco, we play friendly, and I won a game for once, so I'm happy about that. I had really fun playing this with Draco. I love this game. I hope you had a fun time watching it. If you did, tell me in the comment section if you like this game. If you haven't seen it before, tell me what you think of the playthrough and all that. And subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great evening, morning, or whatever you're watching. Take care. Bye-bye.